What's on my mind? Season 4, Episode 1. But first, let me say, to the Creator of all things known and unknown, the one living God of Israel, we come before you and say we love you, we honor you, we praise you. Let these words be your words, not mine. Guide me, Victor. Well. I am getting ready to bring a lot to the table. I'm going to start it in earnest January 2023. But this right now is just to give you a preview of what to come. This whole season, I'm going to be dealing with racism, favoritism, and isms all together. And I'm going to deal with race in America. Also, I would deal with racism is alive in Boston City government. Also deal with ACME, the union. But first, I'm going to deal with racism in America. I'm going to deal with when you get old, you forget. Kanye West, Mr. Irvin, Mr. Cannon, Nick Cannon, Kyrie Irving. Yes. I'm going to deal with all the talking heads that come on the TV. I'm going to deal, what is it? It is. So we have a whole season, and I did a lot of book work. I did a lot of work. A lot. So I would give you a little bit more, but all my notes is not here with me. But this is what I need for my followers, you. A lot of y'all came and stopped me and asked me where I've been. You miss me. Hurry up and come back. Hurry up and come back, Victor. What you doing? I can't even drive the streets of Boston without someone pulling me over, asking me when I'm going to get back on what's on my mind. I'm not talking about just for my job, but other people in the street been stopping me. A lot of people been asking me for the doctor. Where's the doctor at? I miss you and your sister. Well, the doctor's live and well. She will coming back. She'll be back. But in the meantime, this is what I need you all to do. I need at least 10 to 50,000 black women to be logging on to this. I need at least 200 women, white, black, red, yellow, all together to log on and listen to what I say. So I need for you all to share and like. Share it, repost it. Repost all the things I'm coming up. Also, I'm going to be talking about how it's important for us as black people to vote for Donald Trump. And I'll tell you why. Okay? A lot of people that are black are planning to vote for Donald Trump. And I like the way they're going about their business this time around. We are observers, and we really watched how the white people did their work the last time around. They kept their mouth real shut, close to the vest. And a lot of black people are doing that. But I think we need to mandate. We need to come out with such numbers for Donald Trump. it'll make America stand and take notice. I really wasn't going to get into it, but I'm going to get into it just a little bit, just to give you a little bit of where I'm coming from, what I'm talking about. The Democrat Party is the worst thing that ever happened to black people. When I get into my series, I'll explain it more. But I just want to give this little nip tip. Black people put Biden into office. He'll never make it. You know, we would have been better off with Bernie. But we put Biden into office. Less than 3 months into his term, the first thing that came out of his mouth, I'm going to give away free crack pipes into the ghetto neighborhoods. I'm going to give away free crack pipes. That's how much the Democrat Party love you all. In my city of Boston, do you know that they giving away free crack pipes to all those people down on Methadone Alley, Fentanyl Alley, or whatever they call that crap that they're using now? They giving away free crack pipes. The president said that he gonna put it into the poor neighborhoods, and it's happening. Black people, that's who you gonna give your vote to? That's who you gonna give your vote? That's who you're gonna be loyal to, that party? You vote this man in, and the first thing he wanna do is kill your youth? Also, I'm gonna talk about the biggest war criminal on this planet, America. America, she believed in genocide. Did I pronounce the word right? Genocide. They almost wiped out all the Indians, and they are in the process of wiping out all black Americans. They're doing it with our eyes open, but our eyes may be open, but they are closed, shut. America is killing us. They are killing us. They practicing our genocide. I told you all once before that Bill Gates been indicted for genocide in the World Court. For all those millions and millions of Africans that he's killed. Not on the news. Do the United States give him up? No. But when the time for the vaccine, he was the first face that he put out there. Also, I'm going to do a series on be able as black people to understand the white language. To be able to talk white and to understand white language. I took a 50-year course to figure out exactly what white language is, what's the secret codes, and understanding the meaning of talking white. And that's not the same as black people when we go for a job interview and sounding white. It's two different things altogether. I'm talking about talking and understanding the language that white people talk among themselves in front of us that we do not comprehend. That's what I'm talking about. So all of this is going to go on for the next year, 2023. So get ready. Start sharing. Start sharing and liking and telling all your friends what's on my mind is coming back. We're coming back in earnest the first week in January. But this is just warm up, getting people ready to know it's time to get back on it. You know, I just couldn't come on because God didn't release me to come on. I keep on telling you all, this is not me. These are the words of God, because I ain't that smart. I'm not that verbal. But God worketh. He worketh. And he allowed me and he give me these things. And he said it's time. It's time. So the doctor be with me, because I'm going to be talking about things that are yet to come that been can't pronounce the word, but that was told in the Bible. And it's right here. We are living in time of process. Can't pronounce it. I know what I want. That's why I need a doctor right by my side, so she can help me with my pronunciations. But we're living in that time, a transition of meeting our Savior, our God coming down. And like I said before, I have a lot to say about Kanye West, Kyrie Irving, Nick Cannon. Listen, do not apologize to nobody for anything that you say. Say what you mean what you say. Do not apologize. And if you cannot stand by your words, keep your mouth shut. That's it. Because that buck breaking, that definitely has to stop. We're not going to stand for it anymore. We're not.
Head southwest on Custom
Let me go.
House
I gotta
Street
go.
toward Broad Street, then turn left onto Broad
What's
Street.
on my mind? I'll be back soon.